Now that you've learned the details of the color-coding synthesis method, let's review the basics of each step. Step 1. Gather color-coded articles and note cards. Step 2. Identify 5 to 10 relevant ideas from each article and write them on the corresponding note cards. Step 3. Group ideas by themes. Step 4. Assess your groupings. Find more sources as needed. Step 5. Write paragraphs based on groupings and organize them into a draft of your paper. To help you understand this method even more, let's go over a specific example. Let's suppose you are interested in writing a paper about the impact of spending time in nature on stress relief. Step 1 would involve gathering your articles, assigning them colors, and making 5 to 10 color-coded pieces of paper for each article. Step 2 would involve identifying important ideas that directly relate to, support, or provide evidence for the impact of spending time in nature on stress relief. You would write one idea per piece of paper and identify 5 to 10 ideas for each article. Here are some examples of ideas pulled from these articles on the topic of nature and stress relief. Step 3 would involve grouping the ideas by themes. Let's look at 2 example groupings that could be created from the ideas drawn from these 5 articles. This grouping has 4 ideas from 3 different articles. They are grouped by the theme, evidence that spending time in nature boosts emotional well-being. This group has 5 ideas from 3 different articles. They are grouped by the theme, qualifications to the benefits of time spent in nature. Step 4 would involve assessing the groupings to make sure that each grouping has enough sources, that all of the ideas in one grouping fit together, etc. Step 5 would involve taking each grouping, writing a paragraph, and organizing your paragraphs into a draft of the paper. Here's one of the example groupings and a paragraph that could be written from these ideas. Notice that the paragraph has multiple colors, meaning similar ideas from multiple sources were integrated, creating synthesis. The paragraph also includes the writer's voice in black, introducing the main point of the paragraph, using transition words between sources, and building a transition to another paragraph. Hopefully, this specific example helps you see more clearly how to use the color-coding synthesis method in your own writing. In conclusion, this tutorial showed you what synthesis looks like and how you can build synthesis in your writing using the color-coded synthesis method. Don't forget, your goal in writing is to support, not report.